And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
Good Thursday morning. Time now is 4:48. It's a cloudy start to the day, and that's because we finally have some rain on the way as we go through the morning into the afternoon and continuing really through much of the entire day. I don't think this will really be out of here until early tomorrow morning or so. Westfield, you can see we're dry for now. The flags are blowing right out of the north and northeast, and winds are going to be staying right out of the north and northeast through much of the day. And it will be breezy, especially going into the afternoon. You can see it's already around 10 miles per hour there in Westfield, but I do think by the afternoon we could see around sustained winds as high as 15, 20 miles per hour. So again, a little breezy for later today. Temperatures out there in the 40s. We're going to be staying in the 40s through much of the day. I really don't expect temperatures to move by much. That breeze will be out of the north and northeast, primarily off the Atlantic, keeping us cooler for today. Going to be staying into the upper 40s. And again, very wet as well. We'll be seeing that rain continue through much of the day. Taking a live look out in Springfield, cloudy sky above. There could be a little mist out there right now, but it's really as we go throughout later this morning, at least in the next few hours. I think after 6 a.m., we'll start to see that steadier rain move in. So finally, some well-needed soaking rain. Breezy, temperatures in the 40s. That is the top of the 22 Storm Team forecast focus. Heading into the day tomorrow, there could be a few morning showers or again those flurries or wet snowflakes back in the Berkshires. Temperatures in the 40s for the day on Friday. Going into the weekend looks breezy. And as the system pulls away, sometimes these systems can have a little bit of a sneaky characteristic to them that they might want to bring a little surprise. And I think on Saturday morning, there could be a few rain showers or snow showers, especially in the Berkshires. So that's something to watch. But either way, most of the weekend looks fine, especially Sunday. Sunday looks completely fine. But on Saturday morning, with some leftover moisture, there's a chance for maybe a few leftover sprinkles or snow flurries. And I'll talk about that in just a moment. But here we are. We're mostly dry out there for now. Little mist down there in Springfield, but the steady rain still off to the west in Berkshire County and over the state line in New York. We can take a wider view. You can see a lot of those heavier downpours and a lot of that yellow and even some red approaching Albany. And then back in the Poconos and up through the Adirondacks and just to the south, especially around Binghamton in the Catskills, there could be a pretty decent snowstorm off to our west. And some spots between Scranton and Binghamton, especially in the Poconos region, could see upwards of a foot of snow. So as we go throughout the day, 7 o'clock this morning, we're going to hold on to that rain, and it could come down pretty heavy as we go through the morning. So as you're starting off the morning commute, here we are 8 a.m. Be prepared that there could be some really moderate to steady rain for the morning commute. 10 o'clock this morning still showing that rain. Heading into the afternoon, we will likely transition to some more scattered showers, but they're consistent through much of the day before another round of some steadier rain comes into the overnight. 10 o'clock here, you can see another brief burst of this heavier downpours and some steady rain. Going into early tomorrow morning, could see a brief little flip to some wet snow back in the Berkshires there. And I think overall, most of tomorrow should be okay, especially in the afternoon. We could see a few breaks of sun before some of that leftover moisture kind of returns heading into the day on Saturday here. Here we are Saturday morning. You see some of those snow showers back in the Berkshires, especially some rain showers here in the valley for Saturday morning. And then it's out of here. And I think for Saturday afternoon going into Sunday, we're completely dry. So the next few days look a little unsettled. Before the rest of today, I think the majority of us get around an inch of rain. There could be some spots that see a little more. Either way, it's finally a good soaking of rain, maybe a quick little wet coating of snow on the grassy surfaces back in the Berkshires for tonight with that brief flip over. But 46 to 50 out there for today. We're falling back into the 30s heading into the overnight rain and breezy, that mix in the hills. And for the rest of the 22 Storm Team 7-day forecast, I did add that chance for maybe a morning rain or snow shower on Saturday. Temperatures in the 50s to start off next week, but then by Wednesday it looks chilly. Temperatures in the low 40s. If you want us to update latest forecast, you could do so at wwlp.com.